Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn and Leo connection. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the romance angels. We're going to go down the middle. I have a deck for Capricorn, I have a deck for Leo, and then I have a clarifying deck. So we'll see what's going on. Between Leo and Capricorn. Let's see. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I kind of feel like maybe for some of you, you may meet someone at work just because we have finances and career. Even though it says financial issues are a factor, it could be that you meet somebody at your work. This also could mean that if you are in a relationship, that maybe right now finances and career is affecting your relationship with your partner, that, you know, maybe you feel your partner is spending too much time at their work, or maybe there are some financial issues, maybe someone's spending too much, maybe you're trying to save for something, and that's like maybe save for a new house or something, and that's not working, so that's causing some stress. But I also feel that there is a strong connection between the two of you because we have romantic feelings, stay optimistic, and true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I do feel that there is a connection between the two of you. You may just be having some issues right now with finances, and that is a big factor in a relationship. When finances are tight, or someone's spending a lot of time at work, that does put a strain on the relationship. And it's important that, maybe there's a new project at work and you have to spend a lot of time on that. It's exhausting for you. And when you come home, you just kind of want to sit and do nothing. But it's also important to keep in mind that you have to, make that time for your partner, and have that date night and that alone time to keep the relationship strong and going, and let your partner know that even though that you're busy with stuff right now, that they're still important to you. All right, we have 8 of Swords, we have 5 of Cups, we have 9 of Pentacles, we have 8 of Wands, we have Ace of Swords, we have 7 of Pentacles, we have the Sun card, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, we have 5 of Wands. So the two of you are definitely going back and forth. I feel like there is some arguing with things. Like I said, it could be, with having to do with work or finances, that there is some going back and forth. Maybe there are some things for Capricorn that you want to express to Leo, but you've held back. You haven't said anything, you're frustrated within the relationship and you're like, oh, I don't want to say anything because I feel like that's going to cause an issue. I feel like that's going to cause some problems, and maybe that has been working for you so far, but I feel like it is something that is bothering you. I do feel that, you're able to work through this because we have the Ace of Swords right in the middle. And then we have the Ace of Wands right below that, and then we have the Sun card, so that's a lot of positive energy about being able to work through this. But there's definitely something, you're going back and forth with that, with that 5 of Wands overall energy for Capricorn. There's either something you're going back and forth in your head that you either want to say something or you don't want to say something, or it's that the two of you are arguing about things. You're kind of butting heads about stuff. All right, so let's see what we got going on here for Leo. We have, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like Leo is the one that has a new job. And I feel like maybe Capricorn's like, well, I know that Leo has a new job and I don't want to say anything, but there's still, oh my goodness, I can't, this card's all over the place. The cards want to say something for you, Leo. All right, we have the Capricorn card. So Capricorn's on your mind. We have Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, the Devil, Eight of Swords. We're going to have to look on our numerology book for the 8 because you have 3 8s right there. We have Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. You both have Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and overall energy, Page of Wands. This is kind of just something that came to my mind, and it's just, you know, something that I'm feeling, but I kind of feel like Leo wants to, I'm kind of getting this energy that Leo wants to walk away from this relationship. That's kind of something that I'm feeling. Let me see. Let me get my numerology book. Number 8, manifestation. This card indicates a need to acknowledge the power of your mind and your ability to manifest your desires. You're being urged to familiarize yourself with the law of attraction and clarify your wants and needs, for you have entered a powerful cycle of divine manifestation. Provided that your dreams serve the greater good as well as the intentions of your soul, the universe will assist you in making them come true. Manifestation for Leo. I'm just kind of feeling like Leo isn't being truthful about how they're feeling about Capricorn, and I feel like part of Leo wants to walk away. I'm feeling like Leo may have a new opportunity that's come in and that they want to focus on that. Let's get some clarifying cards. We have Page of Wands, which means communication, which means like an email, a text, or you know, talking on the phone. I feel like Leo wants to communicate with Capricorn. There's either some things that Leo is holding on to that Leo wants to, that Leo has to let go of, but I'm just getting this feeling that, and then we have the Page of Wands right next to the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is about sharing, talking. I feel like Leo has something that they want to talk to Capricorn about. I feel like something's been going on with Leo that they haven't been talking to Capricorn about. I feel like Capricorn wants to hang in there, and Capricorn wants to make things work, but I feel like Leo is kind of, I feel like Leo feels like they kind of want to move on. Temperance, being patient and compromising. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Maybe Leo wants to move on to a happier part of this relationship. You know, that maybe Leo's kind of frustrated with all of the arguing that's going on and the frustration that's going on. 5 of Swords, Justice, things falling in your favor. The Devil card, holding back. Either Leo feels that Capricorn is holding back and not letting Leo in, or Leo feels that they're holding back. I feel like Leo's backing away from Capricorn. Like Leo is like keeping to themselves. I feel like Leo might be kind of sneaky, that Leo is keeping to themselves. They're not being upfront about their feelings for Capricorn. I feel like Leo's being kind of selfish and just thinking about themselves. Leo's definitely holding themselves back from emotional fulfillment. Page of Wands again. I do feel that either Leo wants to reach out to communicate with Capricorn, or they already have. Empress, growth. Seven of Pentacles, an awakening. So Leo could have an awakening with Capricorn. I feel that Leo is definitely holding back from Capricorn. Leo has had some thoughts about moving away from. I'm surprised I didn't see the Tower. So that's kind of a good thing for this, what's going on. But I do feel that Leo is holding back. Leo's questioning the relationship. And it could be related to this. But we do have the Judgment card on top of the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like the Seven of Pentacles, like you're going along, you're doing things, you know, you're working at it, but there's still a lot further to go. And it's almost like you take a pause. And Leo is maybe taking a pause, or is going to take a pause. But then that pause helps to have awakening moment, because Judgment is an awakening, a renewal, a revival, almost like an eye-opening moment. And we have that next to the Empress. And the Empress represents growth. It represents marriage, birth, you know, kind of working on things to grow them, to make them prosper. And maybe that's what Leo decides, is that they're like, okay, yeah, I do want to move forward. This has been delayed for a while. So I do feel like it's kind of taken a while for that. Okay, so I'm feeling lighter now. I was feeling really heavy, and I was feeling like Leo wanted to move away. But now this here is making me feel lighter, because we have the Page of Wands again, and then we have the Lovers on top of that. So that's about connecting. That's about, you know, feeling that this is, you know, like this is the romance of a lifetime, that this is maybe your soulmate, that this is the person that you want to be with. Maybe this is, you know, because we have the Ten of Cups that came out. We have Temperance, which is patience. It's compromise. It's balancing things out. So I do feel that Leo was ready to walk away, that Leo was ready to leave, that Leo wasn't being upfront about their feelings, that Leo was holding themselves back. But I do feel that Leo has a turnaround, because I all of a sudden I feel this energy turning around. Now Capricorn, I feel, is responding to the way Leo was, is because I feel like Capricorn wants to hang in there and is more positive about it, but is definitely frustrated and not really sure what to do, because they were feeling that energy from Leo. So Capricorn was holding themselves back. Now Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords twice. Aces are new beginnings, and Swords represents getting over a difficult time. So I definitely feel like the two of you have had a difficult time with things, but I do feel that there is a connection there. Okay, we have Capricorn has the Tower. I don't feel like Capricorn wants to break up. I feel like it's a rebuilding of this relationship. Now, if the Tower came out on Leo's side, then I would definitely say that Leo wants to walk away, having that Eight of Cups and then having the Tower. I feel that since it came out on Capricorn's side, I kind of feel like it's something that has to be rebuilt, something that was built on a false foundation. And that was because I feel like Leo wasn't being true, that Leo was holding back. And so then that made the foundation of this relationship kind of shaky. But I do feel that things turn around because Leo decides that they want to put 100% effort in, that they want to turn things around, that they're ready to rebuild this Tower with Capricorn. And Capricorn also has to, it's almost like with Capricorn, like you have to, I'm a Capricorn sun and a Capricorn rising. So it's like, if you break that trust, it's like you got so much more to work to do if you break the trust, because you're starting from a negative spot. And I feel like that's where Leo is. Leo's in a negative, so they kind of have to do a lot of work just to get at ground zero and then to go from there. So Leo is going to have a lot of work, a lot of proving to do to Capricorn, a lot of consistent things, not just words, but consistent things that Leo is going to have to do in order to build that trust back up. I feel like sort of the power was in Leo's hands for a while on Leo's side, but now all of a sudden that power has shifted, and now the power is, I feel, come over to Capricorn's side, because Capricorn, I feel, is holding all the cards, and Capricorn is going to decide, okay, yeah, you're going to have to do an awful lot to prove to me that, you know, you're going to be in this 100%, because I feel like you haven't been, and you've broken that trust. So you got a lot of work to do. But I do feel that Capricorn does want to hang in there and does want to see what Leo is going to do. We have the moon. It's going to take some time. I feel like with the moon being there, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, like I said, for Leo to dig themselves out of that hole. We have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Four of Swords. This has been a lot for Capricorn. Capricorn's been through a lot. It's like I feel like you've been on this roller coasters of this ups and downs, but I feel like it's been a lot of downs, and now the roller coaster is going up. So this has been exhausting for you. I feel like you kind of need that time to clear your own head and decide what it is that you want to do, because I do feel like Capricorn is holding the power now. I feel like Capricorn does keep going back and forth, because I do feel that they were hurt by Leo, that Leo, they could feel the energy from Leo, that Leo wanted to walk away, that Leo wasn't, you know, was doing this, you know, Seven of Swords, and that's somebody who's being sneaky, who's kind of trying to get away with things. And I feel like Capricorn does kind of is going back and forth with, okay, do I hang in there, do I not? But I kind of feel like Capricorn does want to wait and see what Leo is going to do to prove themselves to Capricorn. King of Pentacles is somebody who is patient. That can represent Capricorn, somebody who is patient, somebody who is ready to put the work in, who is a hard worker. I do feel Capricorn is at that wait and see. We have the Sun card, and then we have the Ace of Wands again. So Capricorn over here, you've gotten 4 aces. You've got 2 Ace of Swords and 2 Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is having that spark, having that, aces are new beginnings, and Wands represents actions and having that spark and, you know, ready to see what is going to happen. We have Chariot moving forward, okay, that forward progress. And then again, we have the Knight of Swords moving forward, releasing that burden, releasing those, that burden of all of this stress that's been going on here. And then on top of the Five of Wands, you've gotten the Five of Wands twice, you've got the Ace of Swords twice, you've got the Ace of Wands twice. So we have the King of Wands, and I feel like that can represent Leo, is that Capricorn keeps going back and forth on what to do about this relationship with Leo. But like I said, Leo has a very deep hole that they have to dig themselves out of, and they really have to prove themselves to Capricorn, and they really have to show. It can't be just words, it has to be actions. It has to be consistent, positive action that Leo puts out towards Capricorn, to show Capricorn that they want to have this relationship, that they are ready to commit, that they are ready to put the work and the effort into this relationship. Because I do feel that that has been, you know, a problem in the past. But there is, you know, it's stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like that's Capricorn. I do feel Capricorn wants to see what's going to happen, because I do feel that there is a, you know, connection between the two of you, because we do have this true love card. So I feel like there is this, you know, sort of bond, this thing that is holding the two of you together. But like I said, Leo's got a lot to prove and a lot to show to Capricorn about their commitment. All right, so let's see. Let's close out. I'm kind of feeling like a Whispers of Love card. And then I think I might pick a Starseed Tarot card also. But you both have to be on the same page, and you both have to be wanting the same thing in order for this to work. It can't just be one person. I kind of feel like before it was just one person, and it was just Capricorn that was putting the work and the effort in. All right, we have express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. I kind of feel like that is representing that it's that showing those actions, to each other, that you want to put the effort into this relationship. It's not just the words, it's the actions. And I feel like that's for both of you. It can't just be 100% Leo constantly. Leo does have a lot to prove to Capricorn, but Capricorn also has to prove to Leo that they're willing to accept, that they're willing to work forward on this. It can't just be, you know, all Leo, because then Leo's going to get tired of that and be like, well, I keep trying. Like, I know I have to make up for what I did, but, you know, I also, Leo has to feel that in return that Capricorn is being receptive of Leo's efforts. You know, not that I'm trying to say that Leo's going to get away, but it can't just always be one-sided. It has to be, you know, both sides, you know, going on here. But like I said, I do feel that Leo does have a lot to make up for. All right, so let's pick a Starseed Tarot. This one just wants to come out. We have Seeker of Orbs, and that is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, so that's the Page of Swords over here. This has been delayed, okay? This has been delayed, but it's almost like this person is looking and searching. So I feel like the two of you have to do a lot of work to look and search and figure out your path together, though. You know, it's like you have to both be on the same page, and you both have to move forward together. And this has been delayed for a while, but I think it's kind of come to the point where it's like you're both like, okay, we're both going to work on this and we're going to move forward, or we're both going to move away, because I feel like you both have been through a lot. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.